Hello subscribers and non-subscribers, and welcome back to Let's Play Star Trek Online. We are, this part, going to be doing What's Left Behind. I just tried looking through my playlist. I have apparently not actually recorded Dust to Dust. I'm assuming I ran through it off screen as a result. Potentially at a time in which I thought that the Kabali Samsar cruiser, that I believe this is the mission that was a featured mission that gave you that reward, probably ran it, not realizing at the time that the Kabali Samsar cruiser was a account unlock ship. I think that's the mission that gave that to you way back when it was a featured episode. But yeah, so we're gonna have to go and record running through Dust to Dust, since apparently, at least looking through my playlist, I have not done it. If I have, then it must have been a part of some other episode. But either way, that is going to be it. We're going to go ahead and, like I said, go and do What's Left Behind. And so next part will be the final episode of the Delta Quadrant arc. And we will begin the Iconian War arc. But first, we have to do What's Left Behind and Dust to Dust. So I'm just going to go ahead and transwarp over there. That didn't take too long. That's wonderful. But this one is, so I'll probably cut it if I remember. Sir, we've arrived in the Nal Shaddan system. Voyager sends Admiral Tuvok's regards and says they are ready for you as soon as we've moved into transport range. Understood. Let's meet with Voyager. We're ready to transport you to Voyager as soon as you're ready, sir. Let's go ahead and beam over. Transport complete. Sir, Admiral Tuvok has arranged to greet you in the transporter room. He wishes to speak to you about the device you recovered from Gaul. Understood. I'll talk to Tuvok. Okay, 1 second. I need to adjust some volumes. There we go. Because I had, in the volume mixer, decreased Star Trek Online at one point. So understood, Admiral. I'll take a look at the device and engineering. Don't really need to be wearing the expedition uniform anymore, because we're not going on an expedition. Okay, Kim, what do you got to say?
Glad you're here. We transported the device to engineering here so we could run all the scans and tests we could think of. The first thing we need to do is determine how it's communicating. We We can't find any normal transmissions from it, but we're hoping you have some new ideas to bring to the table.
Agreed. Let's go ahead and analyze the device. You study the device for a while and realize it must transmit a signal of some sort. None of the normal detection modes seem to give any sort of feedback. You decide to investigate some of the more exotic transmission forms. Scan the device for subspace fields. The Vaadwaur are self-proclaimed masters of underspace, a form of subspace in the Delta Quadrant, so you hypothesize that the device may be used to communicate directly to subspace. Your scans pick up a faint resonance. The device does appear to be designed to communicate with similar devices located in subspace. Inform Captain Kim of your findings. Hey, Kim, I think I got an idea.
The device communicates with subspace. We should have guessed that. Now comes the hard part. We need to access the device's memory. The engineering team here on Voyager is good, and I've heard your team is top-notch, but it might take more time than we have for either team to make a full analysis. We should have both teams give you their opinions on the device. If we work together, hopefully we can make a breakthrough.
Agreed.
You'll need to set switches on the device until we get solid readings. We'll be able to tell if switches are in the correct position, but not which switches. Good luck.
I'll go get the switches. You have the teams tell me what state the device is in. I'm surprised that my engineering team is top-notch, you know, what with them mostly just being used to blow shit up. So, there are 3 switches on the device. Each one can be oriented either on or off. You are required to get all 3 switches into the correct orientation before you can access the memory banks. Captain Kim will assist you in the task. Okay. Switch 1 is currently off. Let's switch it to on. And if I tell 2 to turn on, 3 to turn on, evaluate.
Sir, I've consulted with both the engineers here on Voyager and your chief engineer. I am seeing green across the board. All the switches are in the correct position, and we now have access to the primary memory core of the device. Unfortunately, we're only halfway there. Now we need to access the secondary memory core and get full access to the data we need.
Okay, I was expecting that to be like you had to figure out the order to turn them on so that they would all be able to be turned on. Because, like, turning one on will turn off some other one. No, it's just a click, click, click. Okay, they're all on. They made that sound like it was more work than it really was. Or that it was going to be more work than it really was. I'll access the secondary memory core. Let's step back because her hand was like smack dab in the middle of the field. Aren't they all on?
The engineering teams tell me 2 of the switches are in the correct mode. Unfortunately, we don't know which 2 switches.
Okay, so one of these needs to be turned off. So let's try 3.
Looks like you did it again. All the switches are in the correct position, and we now have full access to the memory core of the device. 7 of 9 should be of assistance in accessing the memory banks of that device. She's in astrometrics, attempting to get a fix on the location of who, what is receiving these transmissions.
Excellent, I'll go see 7 of 9. Again, they made that sound like it was going to be harder. No, I gotta beam it over first. Let's go do that, otherwise I would have to run back here. Luckily, I don't need to go to a separate floor or anything, at least. Okay, 7.
We have access to the data banks of the device. Very efficient work. From the data we have received so far, we will be able to pinpoint the exact transmission coordinates. However, it is possible that doing so may alert whoever is on the other end and can reverse engineer their technology. There are 3 likely ways to get at the information. I suggest further analysis to determine the best course of action.
Okay, let's go ahead and extract the data. So you have root access to the device. Now all that is left is determining via the device's memory where the transmission were being sent. Hopefully you can do this without alerting the parties on the other end. So brute force probably doesn't work, because that'll take forever. An encrypted query may not work either. Multi-vectored, possibly. Analyze ramifications of possible query methods. Taking the time to probe the defenses of the device, you determine that if you attempted a brute force intrusion, this will almost certainly alert the recipient of your... I guess I was supposed to click on each one of those three and then click the last option or something. But whatever. If you were to attempt an encrypted query, you will feel that the security protocols will likely trip some sort of alarm to whomever is on the other end of this. Finally, a multi-vector query will give you a better than average chance of getting the information without setting off the alarms. Okay, attempt database query. So let's go for multi-vectored. Your attempt at a multi-vectored intrusion of the database seems to have done the trick. No unusual activity is detected, and you have a location in real space where you can enter subspace near the transmission location, the Null Shadan system. Well, that's coincidentally where we are. Now that you have the location of the transmission's destination point, you should speak to Admiral Tuvok. Admiral Tuvok is ready to meet in the transporter room, sir. Was he just standing there the entire time, or did he actually go somewhere else and wait to be told that I have something to talk to him about? Oh, the doctor's here as well.
Fascinating. Excellent work. With this location, we may be able to finally reveal who gave the Vaadwaur their advanced technology, and why the neuroparasites appeared again in this time and place. Commander Jarrah of the Romulan Republic has requested to join you on this operation. Her own analysis of the device has shown that the Romulans have had some contact with the creators of this device, a race known as the Alachi. She will meet you in subspace at the given coordinates.
Okay, when did the Romulan Republic manage to analyze this device?
Finally, Voyager's emergency medical hologram, the Doctor, will be assigned to your crew. His knowledge of the Delta Quadrant races may prove invaluable. He's not much of a combatant, but should prove useful.
Understood, Admiral. Okay, Doc.
Hello again.
Okay, I look forward to our mission together, Admiral. He only said hello again. Okay, let's beam to the ship. Ready to beam me back to the ship, Captain? I'm ready to beam up. Technically, it's over. Sir, we've successfully transitioned to subspace. The RRW Lillicet should be arriving any moment. Looks like Gaull's communications were going to an Alachi outpost station. It's still active, sir. I'm picking up several Alachi ships in the area. Go to Yellow Alert and keep an eye on those Alachi ships. There you are.
This is Commander Jarrah of the RRW Cassette. When we learned that the Alachi were involved, I requested to shadow you on this mission.
Okay. It's Lisette. They seem to pronounce it differently every so often.
I know your experience with the Alachi is limited. The Romulan Republic, however, has an extensive history on this place.
Just who exactly are the Alachi?
The Tal Shiar used Alachi to help invade them. A colony of Romulan refugees seeking to lead a new life for themselves. The two factions worked together to convince Romulan colonies to join the Tal Shiar. It was in spite of this that the Romulan Republic was forged. We fought off the Tal Shiar and eventually made a stand against the Alachi and the Romulans. Many Romulans gave their lives in defense of our new home. But that final defense seemed to quiet Alachi attacks for quite some time, barring the occasional incursion from subspace.
Obviously, I should note that our character has been involved with the Alachi previously, but like only once. So yeah, it's one of those. It's been quite a while, so a bit of a refresh on who exactly the Alachi are. Understood.
All right, we'll follow your lead here.
Okay.
We're seeing 3 patrol groups. Recommend we eliminate them before.
Okay, we'll do that. RRW Lisette. And that's one down. Oh, wow. Okay, that one died fairly quickly. Ooh, that's a lot of torpedoes you're sending towards them. Okay, and now you are the last one to deal with. Fire another torpedo. I don't know what the hell happened to that torpedo.
Another Alachi ship is here to defend the outpost.
Oh, okay. Wow, it really, really went far away. It did not want to fight me, clearly. And it's kind of getting on my nerves with that whole disappearing act. Now we can go ahead and beam to the outpost. Ready to transport you to the station as soon as you're ready, sir. Just beam over. We've arrived on the outpost, sir, and the doctor has offered to accompany the away team to offer his extensive knowledge of the Delta Quadrant. In addition, Commander Jarrok is taking an away team from the Lisette to another part of the facility. She wants to speak to you before we go. Okay?
I was thinking we should split up and cover as much of the facility as we can, unless you have a better idea.
Doctor, what's your take on the situation?
This is obviously an Alachi facility. What I know about them comes from the Rocky Republic's databases, but I should be able to learn more as we examine this location. The air here is suitable for the Alachi, which means that you may find breathing difficult. First, problem. If you have an environmental suit, or even some sort of rebreather, you will be fine. If you don't, keep an eye out for something that could help filter out the toxins.
Okay. Well, we might as well go ahead and put on our environmental suits.
I read the book. You found a breathing device. That should take care of that nasty cough.
Technically, I don't think Trust should have to worry about noxious gases. She's an android, but whatever. Can't wait until they decide to actually give us EV suit slots. That's supposedly something that they're looking into, but I don't think anything's been said about roughly when we can expect it to happen. Let's go ahead and scan the bed.
These are definitely so many tales. Which, is the same we suited with after using the Iconian Gateway on New Romulus. The Solanae kidnapped the booster subspace for their brutal experiments. If they are somehow connected to the Alachi and the Vaadwaur, this is
should find it and rescue anyone in there who can still be saved.
Okay. Let's do that. Gotta go the long way around. Okay. Guy stunned me annoyingly. Continue moving.
It looks as if they are converting their captives into more Alachi. If my readings are correct, there are several individuals here who have only just begun the conversion process. We can save them if we beam them back to your ship.
Thanks for the heads up, Doc. Wow, this weapon is actually super quiet. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this guy out.
We're transporting you to a Romulan ship. You're going to be fine.
What if he doesn't want to go with the Romulans?
Ahazak, stay calm. We'll get you the medical attention you need. This is no way for a proud Klingon warrior to go out. We'll patch him up immediately. Everything will be fine, soldier. We'll beam you directly to safety.
Kazon?
Kazon? Even the Borg won't assimilate to Kazon.
Well, the Alashi will, clearly.
You'll be back on duty before you. One to beam up.
Oh, and Talaxian.
Transport this Galaxian directly to safety. Well, the Solanae are definitely involved. I believe I have everything I need for this area. We need to keep moving if we hope to meet up with Commander Geronimo. The
Okay.
door's unlocked now. We should keep going.
Oh, good. We can take a shortcut. Can't go that way, just keep going straight. Oh, hello. Let's pull back. Okay, let's go ahead and move to the window. Be careful, Commander.
Prison break. Maybe I should go back to the ship.
You'll be fine, Doc. Let's proceed further along.
Neural parasites. This must be where the body were implanted with those mind-controlling bugs.
Download the data.
Neural parasites. Just as I suspected. Did you know that several Starfleet officers were infected by these in the mid-2360s? The Enterprise logs from that era are fascinating reading if you ever have a few dozen hours to spare.
I'll take a look at them later, Doctor. Continue, please.
If Gaul and the infected Vaadwaur were communicating with this station, it stands to reason that this may be the facility where the Blue Gill implantation takes place. We should definitely investigate further. If we can find the implantation, then I should be able to analyze their equipment and gather more information. I don't believe it. The empirical evidence is right in front of me, but I'm actually having difficulty processing this information.
What is it?
This tech, this whole facility, it's Iconian. There are variations on the norm, of course, because of the Solanae and Alachi influence, but I see distinct signs of their presence throughout the facility.
I mean, I haven't really, if we're being honest. Haven't really seen anything I would attribute to the Iconians, but whatever. Iconians? Here too?
The Iconians, as we know them, rarely reveal themselves. The only known interaction with an Iconian in modern history took place on Kronos, when... Wait, you were there! I don't need to explain that situation again. As I was saying, the Iconians don't like to act directly. They use servitor races, like the Alachi and the Solanae, to cause chaos in their name. And the neural parasites, they've bioengineered. Rather like the founders created the Gemini, they're sophisticated enough to control another species, with much less free will. The parasites are the weapon.
What about the Vaadwaur? They were active before the Iconians revealed themselves.
When Voyager revived the Vaadwaur, their technology was outdated compared to what other powers in the Delta Quadrant had at that time. Even the Kazon outdated. But now, Vaadwaur technology is cutting edge. The only way they could have advanced so far, so fast, is by aligning themselves with someone else, with the Iconians. The Vaadwaur got their tech upgrades from them, but they also got the neural parasites. The parasites gave the Vaadwaur power, but they gave the Iconians control. They were ultimately the ones pulling the strings. This entire war has been against an enemy we didn't even see.
That's the information we needed to find. Let's meet up with Commander's Rock and then get off this station. I'm not seeing the option to destroy the parasites game. Am I not supposed to be able to destroy them right now? Do I have to go first to the implantation facility? Oh shit, hello. Ouch. Don't know what the hell he did to me, but it's annoying. Scan implantation device.
This is more like a factory than a laboratory.
Well, yeah, if they're trying to implant as many people with these things as they can, it's not a surprise, really.
Some of this technology is ancient, but it's quite advanced.
Sorry about that, some random fucking number. Sir, I've taken some quick readings of those Alachi. They're showing themselves of the same energy signature as a parasite-enhanced Vodwar, but they're fluctuating. The Alachi will be phasing in and out of invulnerability. We can beat them, we just have to pick the right moment. Understood. Okay, the game's just telling me the same thing again. Not sure if we maybe killed them while I was busy. Interesting, Doc. Oh, okay, yeah. Now we head over here. Oh, did I read that wrong? Because I thought it was supposed to be destroy the parasites, but now it's defeat parasite-controlled Alachi. I believe when they're blue, you can damage them. Maybe don't stand right there. God, it makes fighting these guys a pain in the ass. You know what, fuck it. I have a grenade and I'm calling in some extra security forces. There we go. One down. Now just keep shooting you until you're dead. There we go.
We found a dead Rocky prisoner car. He was part of the breakout. Don't know if he was part of the Republic or loyal to the Tal Shiar. Keep an eye out. The prisoners are headed in your direction.
Wasn't that largely irrelevant, Commander Jirok, whether they are a part of the Republic or loyal to the Tal Shiar? Either way, they probably would have wanted to work together to escape if they figured it would increase their chances of success. Because I'm sure they would rather get out of here than be turned into Alachi. So, you know, is it really that important? But whatever, understood. We'll be ready for them.
Maybe we should avoid any potential contact with the prisoner. I think I've seen enough contact.
Well, Doc, I'm afraid you're SOL.
Humans, always showing up when you least expect it.
Oh, shit. Deal with the Alachi. I'm pretty sure that group of the Alachi betas that we killed were like the only ones that are like that.
I think the Iconians won't be delayed.
I'm not surprised. And we'll find out in the future what the reasoning for that is.
Their tenacity is almost admirable.
Looks like you could use a hand.
Not really. I think we got this. Really? We got their leader's attention? Oh, yes, we do. The Elisha Predator. I assume he's their leader. Oh, shit. Never mind, I was wrong. There's another Elachi Beta here, but he doesn't appear to be doing the whole glowy blue or red. God, this room is too fucking bright. Okay, Jarok, you didn't even help. You just stood back here and watched. Thanks. You're always such a useful member of the team.
Seela! Should be where you stand. Justice for all the lives you've destroyed.
Calm down, Jarok.
And if you do, you'll never learn about the Iconians. I've been here for months. I've seen enough to know you need my help.
That could be very valuable information, Commander Jarok.
Fine, you interrogate. I might get a little carried away. But she returns with me to the Lisette when you're finished here. Seela is a prisoner of the Romulan Republic. The government can go through official channels to talk to her.
Agreed. You can take custody of her once we're done.
You and this Seela person seem to have some history. I'll leave you to speak to him.
Okay, Seela, you're in the wrong spot for one. Also, Doctor, where the hell'd you go? He poofed out of existence. Wonderful. Okay, Seela.
Not so fast. You have the weapons, but I have the information. If you want to learn what I know, you'll need to keep those Romulan rebels under control. You've stumbled into something much greater than you're prepared to handle. I'm the best ally you have.
Talk. Then I'll decide what happens to you.
I assume you already know where you are. Both the Elachi and the Solanae serve the Iconians. The Elachi are the warriors, and the Solanae are their scientists. They're the ones who created those creatures implanted into the Vaadwaur.
The neural parasites. Why did the Iconians use them here, but not on the Tal Shiar?
Hakib joined the Iconians out of faith. He thought the Iconians would create an empire he could rule. That did not go as planned. This time the Iconians wanted to control their puppets. When the Vaadwaur asked for strength to defeat their enemies, the Iconians gave them the parasites. The Vaadwaur had strength, but also strings. Strings that have now been cut. I'm sure you had something to do with it.
Yes, alongside an alliance of the Romulan Republic and the Klingon Empire.
All three of you working together? The world has changed in my absence. Or were the Vaadwaur that much of a threat to the Alpha Quadrant?
Actually, we're on the Delta Quadrant now.
That explains some things. I'd love an escort back to the world at large, but I have a feeling you have some questions first.
I do have a few questions.
I'll answer what I can. You can believe what you want.
What is your relationship with the Iconians? Are you their prisoner or their ally?
How important is that, really? I worked with the Iconians because, at the time, I thought it was the best thing for my people. After we lost the homeworld, we were scattered, starving. A shadow of what we once were. What were we supposed to do? Beg the Federation or the Klingons for scraps? Pathetic. The so-called Romulan Republic has made their way, but they did it at the cost of Romulan dignity.
Is dignity more important than survival?
We are not refugees. We are Romulan. We needed a strong leader to bind us together again. I could be that. The Iconians were a means to an end. They gave us strength at a time when we were at our weakest. But I know what Hakib, what he and the Iconians did to our world. Perhaps I would not have made the same decision.
The Republic is thriving. You were in prison. Who made the better choice?
Dwelling on the past is meaningless. I am here, and so are you. Today, our goals are aligned. We both want to stop the Iconian advance. You need me.
Fine. I have another thing I want to talk to you about.
I'll answer what I can. You can believe what you
Do the Iconians have a weakness? Something we can exploit to help us defeat them?
Hubris. The Iconians think they are the rulers of the galaxy. They thought so 200,000 years ago, when they were driven off their homeworld by the fire of 1,000 races allied against them. They grew scared when they look at us and see us as children stumbling in the dark. They do not see our strength, our willingness to fight. Use their hubris against them, and the Iconians will fall.
Noted. I have another thing I want to talk to you about.
I'll answer what I can. You can believe what you want.
What is the Iconian master plan?
I honestly don't know. Why would they share their plans with a prisoner? That may make me less valuable in your eyes, but don't you? I know more about the Iconians' operations than they realize.
In that case, I'm not convinced that you've learned anything useful.
Did you know that the Iconians don't have a concept of spaces being separated? Of course, it's obvious when you watch how they use gateways. To the Iconians, every place in the galaxy, maybe even the universe, is just a step away. Think about that for a moment. Then think about why you never see them. Where are they hiding? I know. Because I've been there.
And how does that help us?
You aren't going to defeat the Iconians by flying around space looking for them. They learned their lessons about staying in one place a long time ago. This hunt isn't about following a long road. It's about taking one step in exactly the right place.
You've made your point. I have some other questions.
I'll answer what I can. You can believe what you want.
Where is the rest of your crew?
Ah, the crew. The Alachi took them one by one and turned them into those things. Revolting. If I had known that was what they were doing with the captives from the colonies, I would have...
Now who's dwelling on the past?
Yes, we were asking about the crew. A handful of us were still alive when the station went on alert. We took a chance and made our escape. We died, nobly, as Romulans protecting one of us. I will remember their sacrifice.
I think we're done here. Time to return to our ship.
Will I be taken into your custody, or will I be left at Tiara's tender mercies?
We've agreed that in the spirit of cooperation, Commander Jarok will take custody. She's under strict orders to deliver you directly to Alliance Command. You will not be harmed.
Very well. It's not like I have a choice in the matter, do I?
Lisette, one to beam up. We're finished here, Captain. Sela is safely in the brig of the Lisette, although I think there will be a lot of negotiations between the Republic and the Federation before we know what will happen to her. Until then, we should report our findings to Admiral Tuvok and Alliance Command. Let's return to our ship. And Jark's going to be left behind.
We have Empress Sela in our brig. When she was taken by the Iconians last year, many of my people thought she would get away with heinous crimes against the galaxy. With her in my brig, I am happy to know that is no longer a possibility. Of course, I understand that the Romulan Republic's claim on her is not unique. Her crimes are against all of the Alpha Quadrant. To that end, I will ensure that she be made available to all the Alliance leaders for interrogation and debriefing.
Well, that wasn't exactly what I'd call a walk in the park. At least we know exactly how the Iconians will control the body. And you've certainly put a crimp in our plans. On the upside, as a photonic life form, I'm immune to any attempts at subversion by neural parasites. I'll see to the care of the captains when rescue. In the meantime, it sounds like you and the Romulan Republic command have a lot to call. Sela certainly has a story to tell, but should we believe all of it? I'll put a bug in Admiral Janeway's ear about the situation. That was a joke. You're going to be busy. Don't overdo it. Oh, you're not kidding. Command officers never take their doctor's advice. Just remember that you're not in this alone. Good luck. I suspect things are starting to be interesting.
Sir, the fleet has sent intelligence ships to comb the outpost for more information on the Iconian involvement. We're cleared to return to normal space on your command. Let's return to sector space.
sealer. And the Iconians? That I did not expect. It's a lot to take in. And while I'm sure the former Empress has some interesting stories to tell, I know the Romulan Republic will want her to answer for her crimes against her people. There will be some tricky back-channel negotiations before this all shakes out. I'll keep you posted as much as I can.
You do that.
Hello?
Okay, well, that is going to be it for this part. I will see you all next time. Quick reminder, the channel is not a part of the YouTube Partner Program, so if you enjoy the content on the channel, the easiest and best way to help support the channel is to go and become a patron, which you can find a link to down in the description. For as little as $1 a month, you can get early access to all my videos. It also, like I said, helps the channel out and allows me to be able to go ahead and spend money on games or software to allow me to continue to produce the content. But yes, like I said, that will be it. I will see you all next time, where we will be finishing off the Delta Quadrant arc by doing Dust to Dust, because like I said, apparently I have not recorded it, although I have clearly done it because it is listed as replay, not hail. So yes, like I said, I will see you all next time, but until then, a goodbye and farewell.